This is Claude Harris here, College Coaching Network. Definitely want to going to be maybe 10 or 15 minutes. That's going to break down everything you need to know in order to navigate around the software. So once you get your welcome email, which is going to have your login information, it'll say hi and the name of your student. The following is your account login information for custom college plan while working with College Coaching Network. To access the site, click the link below, which is here, and then you also have your email address and then the PIN code that we assign to you. So this is something that you definitely want to use in order to get into it. These talks about the features, a suggested college list, important admission deadlines, communication tools, and all the tasks and to-dos and file sharing and all that good stuff. So if you ever have any questions in regards to college coaching, feel free to give us a call. I'll make sure I put that information also in a separate email that's going to come to you. Actually, in the one that you're looking at now should have our contact information in there. And then that number here is the number that you'll call on your phone, your cell phone. You'll dial that number in and then text the code that we give you, and then that's how your phone will be automatically connected to the software to get text notifications and things like that. So that's the initial way that everything's set up. Okay, from that point, you're going to go over to either that hyperlink that's here, and that'll take you over to where you can log in. And so I'm going to click that real quick, and that's going to take you over to this login screen. Or you can go to our website, which is collegecoachingnetwork.com, and when you do that, to the same page. Okay, so you can our website, whichever way works best for you. You're going to in, which I've already done that, so I'm going to kind of move over to another screen real quick. So once you get logged in and close this out, your login screen will look like, let me log out. It'll look like this, and you log in, it will look like this. And so once you get in here, you're going to need, the first thing I'd like you to do, go ahead and kind of know the conversation logs. We'll go over the to-dos here in a minute, but under the conversation logs, you'll be able to type in comments, post them. We'll respond to any questions that you have within 24 to 48 hours to make sure that you've got anything about college being addressed. Make sure you go here to manage notifications and make sure that the text notifications have been set up so you're enabled and you'll get all your notifications from your calendar and things of that sort. Under the keychain, remember that's where you can show your passwords and you can create different websites that you're going to be searching for scholarships and stuff like that from. So you can go here and put in the name of the website, the URL, username, and password that you created and save it, and then you can have hyperlinks that'll take you over to various websites that you'll be looking for scholarships or whatever you're doing research on. So that's there. If you want to add your personal information in here, you can. So you can put in your name, which we already did, your birthday, make sure we have that right, email, phone number, any information you want to put in down there. If you want to get our newsletter, great. And then all your information here and your GPA and stuff like that. So you can put all that in there. We'll go ahead and cancel that out. Under your testing, if you've taken your ACT test, if you're getting ready to take a new one, remember you can hit the plus sign. That opens up a window for future tests that are coming down the pipeline. If you're not going to take that test, then just hit the red X and close that out. And when you are going to take it, then you can go ahead and open that plus sign back up. If you already took it in the past, you can go and find the date and hit the plus sign and then add your scores in. Okay, it's important to do that because once you go into your colleges, you can go to add a college to my list and put in the name of the school. So I'll put in I went to Pittsburgh State University, so I'll go in there and put in, that's in Pittsburgh, Kansas. So we'll click there, and so you can go under your own list, and so that's in the P's. There we go. And so if you'll notice, it has all the information about the school here. You can go down here and it'll show your GPA. Mine's is 3.5. The average of the students at the school is 3.3. And when you put your ACT test scores in, yours are in blue, and it shows where you rank in comparison to those that are there that's in purple. Okay, so it's a good way for you to be able to know kind of where you rank. Shows you the graduation rates in 4 years, 6 years, the retention rates or the freshmen that are there. If you want to go right to their website, you can do that by clicking right on there, and it'll take you right over there to Pittsburg State's website or whatever school you're looking at. And you can apply online. You can look at the degree programs. Again, you can come here under the Prowler, and it's going to walk you through how to go out there and look at what the students are saying about the school. They've got a B rating. Their campus dining is not the best, which they're not lying about that one. Diversity, I guess needs to be a little bit diverse. I know when I went down there, the minorities and all minorities were probably about 6%, and that may be rounding up, so it was not very diverse, but it was a good school though, for sure. You can come here and look at information that's there about student reviews. It's the Alabama of athletics, yada yada yada. So then you can come down here and you can go under Navigator, and it'll show you under campus security, what's going on with liquor law violations, which they did a lot of drinking down there. You can see any forcible offenses. It goes motor vehicle theft. Always look for trends. You see it was 28, 25, 31. So they tried to crack down, but then it went right back up to where it got worse actually. So look for trends and stuff like that. And then when you come under College Board, you can come out here and there's just good links for you to look at things that they have as far as for searching out scholarships. Talks about the school. 48% graduation rate within 6 years. 6,102 is the average financial aid package. Just so click on those links where the college is at, because there's a lot of good information in each one of these links that's here on the side. And so if you go under application outline, all you have to do, and I'm going to jump real quick, is go to the dashboard and say turn on Pittsburg State, and it's posted. And then within 24 to 48 hours, we'll turn Pittsburg State's application outlines on. So I'm going to show you, that was my phone getting text because I sent that out. But if you come here, these are the application outlines for Duke. They have already been turned on. So as you complete the application, the Common App, high school transcripts, you can just check that stuff off as you do it. And all those things correlate back over to your calendar. And they automatically populate in here. You can add whatever you want to add to the calendar, and the location, the due date, and all that, notes. And when you click text me, it's going to actually send a text message to the parents and an email to everybody saying don't miss the deadline. So there's no monthly fee for that. That's all built into the service. There is emails, so all of our conversations with you that we have back and forth will be posted in here. And then under files, we've got a ton of things that you'll be seeing here. You can upload your transcripts, recommendation letters, anything that you have, essays that you write and stuff like that. But we do have your essays out here, some sample ones, sample appeal letters. You'll see more videos coming to you about these things, so just be on the lookout. We won't kill you, but we will have those coming out to you pretty often, so be on the lookout for that. And then under here, you got the orientation video, so you can click on that, and that kind of walks you through some of the things we're doing right now. There's an orientation video that's in here, so you kind of can go through that at your own leisure. You can also go and find scholarships, career exploration, which is going to show you how to do the 15-minute assessment test to see what you're good at. These are other professionals that are out here. You can look at those videos. It's good to kind of give you ideas of what a district attorney does, or what an environmental scientist does, or what have you. So you can kind of look at those things, how to become a teacher. And then we have also training centers of how to use social media. So we have the right way. So we have that stuff here. dream jobs, college research, merit-based funding, financial aid, sports recruiting, and learning about money. So every last one of these things that you have in here has a link to a training center, and the training center is all video based, that is primarily there for the students to be able to know how to take advantage of the different resources that are out there in regards to sports recruiting. So I don't know what's going on with that video, still uploading I'm assuming. So you can go out and kind of peep all those things out and see what may pique your interest on that. So that's pretty much it. I'm not going to overdo this video, but I did kind of want to walk around the functionality of how to navigate around. So remember, you're going to get this initial email. You're going to log in and start navigating around here. Do research on the colleges. So work on adding colleges to your list. Go out there and put in the name of the school that you're interested in, and then start looking at the graduation rates. Look at their average ACT test scores. 87% for your graduation rate. 31 is the average composite ACT test score for Duke. So start doing your research to see where you are. Make sure you put your scores in for your ACT if you've done that already. And then also, if you've got a school that you want to have turned on, if you're a junior or senior, you want to start applying to these schools and find out what the early and regular decision dates are, just post in here, in the software to turn on whatever school, and then we'll have that school turned on, so all those application requirements will pop up and you can start checking them off as you do them. So I definitely thank you again for joining the College Coaching Network family. This is the first video of many to kind of show you how to navigate around our software. Have a great day.